I'm not gonna lie, I was worried. I was very, very worried that this wasn't gonna work. However, there it is. That is after the level with sand. That is after throwing down 50 pounds of Champion GQ, and then I still had some spots, so I filled those spots in with the leftover Bernberg that I had from last year. It's a lawn, right? Normally the first few weeks of September are huge for cool season lawns. This is when you're like hitting it with everything, all the nitrogen, all the fertilizer, getting it ready for winter. My situation is the first 2 weeks of September. The film festival happens. The Toronto International Film Festival happens, and it's 10 days, 2 weekends, and that means for 10 days and 2 weekends, I can't be here. And it's like that every year, and all I want to do is be here. Don't get me wrong, being there is awesome. You are on red carpets, you're talking movies with really amazing, fun people, and it's a dream come true. It's amazing. But in between all the interviews, I do this, which is what I do every September, which is I get my phone and I log onto the security cameras and I sit and watch my grass grow because I'm not here. And that sucks. But it's also cool to be there. To come up here now and to see this, it's awesome. I mean, it's long. Look, when I say long, I mean that. But it looks awesome. It's great. It's fantastic. But having too much grass is a fantastic problem to have, and I've never actually had that problem. So, cheers. I'm gonna get the rotary out and do the rotary, and then after that, I may either get the Pro Stripe or the Greensmaster. Here we go. Lawn hands. That was round one with the rotary. And I think what I'm going to do now is I have to decide whether I want to go over it with the Pro Stripe or the Greensmaster. And the Greensmaster I haven't used yet, so I'm sort of leaning towards the Greensmaster. It's set to 1 inch. The rule is 1/3. That's like the 1/3 rule. Never take off more than 1/3. With that mow, I probably took off 3/4. As I've said before, I'm wildly impatient. So, let's take it down to 1 inch.
Hit it! That's what I'm talking about.
Wait! Okay, now, from the beginning.
There it is. Greensmaster at 1 inch. I took a lot of grass off. I'm so hot right now. Who mows the lawn in a jean jacket? There's parts of the lawn that I went from 5 inches down to 1 inch because I'm impatient. I needed to have that. I needed to have some stripes. I needed it to look awesome. I needed it to be the way that it was in my head. Don't get me wrong, there are rules, but what you have to figure out is which rules you have to stick with and which rules you can break. And there's like a gray area. And for me anyway, rule number one is that, and I keep saying this over and over and over again, and that is if you're not having fun, just don't do it, or find a different way to do it, because it should really be fun and it should feel rewarding. You just sort of keep upping yourself, you just keep challenging yourself on what you're able to do skill-wise, time-wise, money-wise, but you sort of play within that world. But this, the look here, is always the end goal. It's so weird how stripes are so rewarding, like that's the thing, but it is the thing. Mine are a little wonky, look like hockey teeth, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. We'll get there. I promise we'll get there. I'm super easy to please, and I find this fun as hell. So today was a good day. Yeah, today was a good day. What's next?